Okay, now we are going over the 3-4 odd pinch buck zero, but we're going to make this a coverage play because once you sack him like 15 times with this defense, he's going to try and maybe max protect, motion a receiver over and snap when the receiver is in the middle of the line, so he becomes another blocker. So we're going to make this look like that blitz, but it's going to be a coverage play. And it's very easy to do. What you're going to do is the first couple steps is kind of the same because you want to make this look like the same blitz. So you're going to base a line, then pinch all linebackers like you would doing the setup. So I set this play up already. And this is what it looks like. The only thing you can do other than this is maybe put one of the D linemen in a QB spy. So this is what it's going to look like. But let's go over the setups from the beginning. 3-4 odd, the pinch buck zero. So you're going to base a line and pinch all linebackers. But then from here, you're going to zone all linebackers, which is right on the D-pad, up on the right stick. And then immediately with those outside linebackers, you're going to use your quick adjustments here. And to use your by the way, if anybody needs help with the changes to the quick adjustments that EA did, I have a video. It's the very first video at the top of this and every ebook. Excuse me. You could watch that video to go over adjustments and the quick adjustments so you guys could get better at it faster. So the linebacker quick adjustments is right on the D-pad twice. So I would put, I don't know, you could do something like this, one in the purple, one in the hard flat, and I would like to put, if a running back is on one side, I would put that outside linebacker that's on the side of the halfback on the hard flat, and then maybe the other outside linebacker, especially if there's two wide receivers, put him in a curl flat. Or, you could also put him in a hard flat if you want. Then take a middle linebacker, preferably the left one, and put him in I put him in a deep blue. And then the other linebacker that's in the yellow zone, you could patrol the middle of the field. You could kind of do whatever you want. Here's a little tip. Now, it's kind of hard to user LURK with the linebackers, right? So you already have a deep blue, and I know he's not a safety, but he's a linebacker. You could even put your fastest linebacker here if they didn't no huddle you. So, because you're going to put him in a deep blue like you did. Now, you see this safety is manned up on the tight end. What you can do is man up Van Der Esch on the tight end. Put this safety in a yellow zone, and now you lurk like you're a linebacker. And all the stuff in the middle of the field that you wouldn't be able to lurk with this linebacker, with Van Der Esch, you'll be able to lurk with a linebacker. So you have a deep blue. Everything is the same. It's just you're going to use the safety to lurk the center of the field and get those ridiculous picks again. So that is a good little tip. I mean, they took away those crazy leaping linebacker picks from Madden 19. So, and even if you have a formation where you put safeties in at linebackers, you still get that shitty animation where you won't lurk. What you could do is just what I did here. Bring the safety down, but you got to replace him, especially if he's on a deep blue out here, which he's not. In this play, he's manned up on the tight end, which Van Der Esch can definitely cover. So you're going to bring him down. You have a deep blue in Thomas. And then you're going to lurk the middle of the field with the safety. Now, I'm not doing any deep play, like circles open, but I'm not really covering anybody. But that is a good way to play pass coverage defense, especially from the pinch buck zero, because we want to make it look like the blitz. We'll go over it one last time. So baseline, you want to pinch all linebackers and then zone all linebackers. Excuse me. Then use your quick adjustments to put those outside linebackers in hard flats or whatever you want. Then whichever side the tight end is on, man up that middle linebacker on him. Put the other middle linebacker in a deep blue. Bring this safety down. You know, you could put him in a yellow zone, whatever. And then just lurk the middle of the field. I mean, whoever you see open, like triangle was wide open, you could just adjust to any of that. Setups will be in the description. Actually, I'm not going to put the setups in the description. I'll put the first couple steps in the description, and then I'll put the tip in the description for how to use or lurk with a safety as a linebacker. But the coverage is all what you want to do against your opponent. Stay tuned.